Hi, my name is Alex and I'm reviewing the Boots store in Coventry at the Arena Shopping Retail Park. I'm just going to go and read you a little bit of my summary of my shopping experience. So I decided before that I set off that I wanted to do a shop to top up on our usual basics and possibly try some new products. So I thought this would give me a better opportunity to look at everything in the store and visit all of the departments. So, as I entered the retail park, I spotted the store easily as there was a large overhead sign. Um, and as I was preparing to do a large shop with a small child, I wanted to go and get a trolley. So, as I went towards the store, assuming because it was a big store that they would have trolleys, it was actually empty. So I poked my head inside the store as the basket stand outside was also near enough empty. And inside I could just see more baskets which weren't suitable on this occasion. So I had to walk to another store, annoyingly, to go and get a trolley from there. So we headed back to the Boots store. It was very clean and tidy. There was no litter outside or inside at all. When we walked into the store, I went straight to the baby department and I noticed that the baby wipes that we usually use were on offer, two for £20. There was only one box available, so I went to find somebody to ask for help, which took a while, but eventually I found a lady who was filling the shelves and she was very helpful. She smiled. She went to get the item for me and asked me if I needed anything else, to which I replied, no, thank you. I then browsed the baby section, which I actually found quite untidy. We looked at the clothing section and a lot of the sale items were very messy, so we decided to actually move on rather than have a look. We went to the makeup department to look for my usual face wipes, which are Boots' own brand. When we got there, they were on offer and there was only one packet left. Now, I know that they usually have these at the till as well, so we went round the corner to go and have a look to see if there were any more at the till, and that's when I noticed the queue. There was one lady behind the till. She kept ringing the bell to ask for help and nobody came. So we decided to go and look at something else and come back when we were ready to finish our shop. So we went to the number 7 section where I noticed that you could get a free gift if you bought 2 products. This section was also very busy because there was another till in this section. So it wasn't the fact that people were browsing the product, it was just busy because people were trying to queue. I actually really wanted to browse this section, but I couldn't because I couldn't get the trolley around. So I just walked over and grabbed my usual products that I use, which is this tinted moisturiser and this mascara. And very nicely, I then got this free gift with it. After that, we were ready to go, so decided to go back to the till. The queue hadn't really gone down and somebody still hadn't come over to help the lady who was still ringing the bell. I counted there were 20 people in front of me in the queue. Now, these people were in groups of 2 and 3, but it was still quite off-putting, and I felt that if I had just popped in to buy a few products or maybe to buy my lunch, that I would have just put my things down and left. So we stood in the queue. It did go quite quickly, and somebody did come to the till eventually, which was the same lady who had served me on the shop floor. She was very polite, smiled, made brief conversation. She didn't ask me if I needed a bag, which I didn't, but she did ask me if I had a Boots Advantage card, which I then gave to her. She gave me my receipt and said, thank you, have a nice day, but she didn't tell me how many points were on my card, which I find is a thing that Boots do when you finished your transaction. She then turned to her colleague and said, I need to go, which I found quite surprising because there were still about 6 or 7 people in the queue behind me, and she just left the till after she had served me. So because of this, I decided to have a little wander around the store and see how many members of staff there were. And I only counted 4, and these people were all busy. I just feel like it's not enough staff for the size of the shop. And at that point, if I'd have needed help with anything, there was just nobody to ask. Overall, though, the store was laid out really clearly. It was free of litter. It was very clean. It was very easy to move around the aisles. It was easy to find things, which made an easy shopping experience. There were lots of offers available that were very clear and easy to understand. I would say the till let down my shopping experience, and I would actually rate this a 3 out of 5. My reasons for this are because there were no trolleys available, there were not enough staff, and because I obviously had to wait so long at the till. But I could get all the products that I wanted, and they were all at great prices, so I was very happy. I would also like to thank, at this point, UK Mystery Shopper for this opportunity. Thank you.